Hey, how's it going, guys? Captain Kuba here, and welcome to the Gaming Bunker. Today is a very special day because we will finally see footage of this mysterious game, Hogwarts Legacy. Oh, Hogwarts Legacy. I'm not the biggest Harry Potter fan. I've just recently watched the movies like a couple months ago. I guess you can say it was in preparation of this in this game, because a lot of people are obviously hyped up about this thing. I mean, it's okay for me. To me, from what I've seen, from what I've heard about the game, it reminds me of Bully, that PlayStation 2 game that you kids probably didn't even play, but it's okay. Let me get to my chat here. Give me just a sec. Hopefully the audio's okay though. There we go. To me, from what I've seen, when am I gonna play Elden Ring? Elden Ring should be next Monday. I'm gonna be playing it again. That's kind of the idea. Next Monday, play it. Because Friday, I'm going to be playing Among Us with my members as well. We need Bully too. That's never going to happen, Hassan, man. Like, Rockstar is just too busy doing their own thing with GTA and Red Dead right now. They don't really need to keep making any more series. It would be cool if they did something different, but I wouldn't count on it. Let me not lower, but fix these things. There's going to be a state of play, yes. And God of War will not be in it. Just letting you know. Hocus Pocus, Harry. Hocus Pocus Petroleum. Like petroleum's too high. Gas. Haha. I keep up with the times. I still play Bully and I'm 17, lol. Jesus, man. How do you even play Bully? Oh wait, Bully is for you can still get it on PlayStation 4, I'm pretty sure. Bully PS4? Yeah, you can still play it. Technically, I could play it. My friends, I remember back in... When did this game release? Let me see, because I always wanted to play God of War. And a lot of my friends wanted to play this one. Yeah, 2006, like a year after God of War. And this game was the rage when it came out. PS2. It's GTA in a school, essentially. And people loved it. People loved the idea of going to classes and doing science experiments and... yeah, slingshots and crap like that. I thought it was the most boring crap ever, dude. It's on Steam too? Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool. But yeah, for those hardcore Rockstar fans, they should take a look at this game. And I feel like Hogwarts Legacy of... Hogwarts Legacy, Jesus. I keep wanting to say Harry Potter, but I know it's not in it. I feel like that game is going to borrow a lot from Bully.
Look at what we have here.
I'm gonna mute him because I don't feel like listening to anyone. So yeah, it's pretty much GTA in a school. I guess there's some nuances, something different to it, but I remember people being really excited for this game, and I couldn't stand it, dude. Abracadabra, Alakazami, Harry has evolved into a Pokemon. Did not get that reference, but sure. Hello, Kuba in chat. Hope you're all having an amazing day, as always. My day has been kind of meh. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I was working on a video for my main channel, and then I realized that Filmora had updated their software, and it pretty much... I had done a previous video on it that I had only done like the script. I was saving the video for later because I needed some footage or something. So I had recorded the script and just had it ready for later. Oh, it's here. Let me know how the audio is, by the way. I think it should be okay. So I recorded the script, and then Filmora updated, and it pretty much deleted it. Like, for some reason, only half of it saved, and now I have to redo the same thing. And in a way, I know what the theories are, but I forgot how I worded them. Like, I like how I worded them now, and now I have to think about how to word them again, which is the sucky part. I really want to see you know what. Well, you know what's not gonna be in it, so calm yourself. It's just not gonna be in it. Don't even think it's gonna be here. Hey, Cubans. That feels so racist. I know it's a typo. Hey, Cubans, how you doing, man? And it's not even racist. Audio's good. Awesome. I really want to. Oh, I read that. Avada Kedavra. Yeah, I remember that. Honestly, my favorite scene in the Harry Potter movies, spoiler alert, for those of you who haven't seen it, it's gotta be like from the last movie where the magician old lady from Hogwarts just I think she does a spell or something, and all the statues in the school just they come to life. I'm like, yes, I have a thing for statues, not a sexual thing. It's just I like statues that move. I like that idea, that concept. As a kid, I loved Toy Story. Who didn't? And Small Soldiers, which is pretty much like tiny statues coming to life. So that idea has always captivated me, and like when I saw that, like, yeah, dude. I'm joking. What's up, Cuba? Not much, CFAC. How are you, man? I hope you unlock He Who Shall Not Be Named in Hogwarts Legacy. Well, I've recently heard that it's not going to be PlayStation 5 exclusive. I think Sony has not bragging rights, but marketing rights. Legacy. So yeah, I think they can market the game, but I don't think it's gonna be an exclusive. Yeah, platforms PS4, Xbox Series X. Wait, it's for the PS4 as well? I'm guessing it's not gonna look the best. Xbox Series X, Series S, PlayStation 5, Xbox One. So yeah, it's a multi-platform game. Young G, thank you so much, man. You remember what I said? They said see you soon for another state of play at the last one. Some funny shit. Yeah, but okay, guys. Well, I feel like we're a little bit butthurt when it comes to seeing Legacy of Hogwarts. That's what I'm gonna call it. Harry Potter. I'm just gonna call it Harry Potter. Whatever. We're a little bit salty about seeing this instead of God of War, but you have to think about this. We already saw some of God of War Ragnarok's gameplay in the trailer. We haven't seen anything about Harry Potter. So if Sony were to come out and be like, we're not gonna show Harry Potter yet, we're gonna show God of War again, Harry Potter fans would be pissed, man, because I feel like this game is gonna sell even more than God of War, because it's just an established brand. Like it's something that little kids used to enjoy watching when it came out in early 2000s. Cuba has a crush on the Colossus of Rhodes. Soxys, when I saw that as a kid, I'm like, yeah, the Hydra was cool, but this has established the God of War series as my favorite of all times. Like, this is it. Like, when I saw that statue move around, that was sick, man. God of War isn't gonna be in it, but I heard that Tom Holland is going bald? Oh, bald, and getting a face tattoo? No, you didn't. Don't lie to me, dude. Don't lie to me just now. Just joking. Good. I got AC Syndicate, and the world design is even better than Valhalla. I'm enjoying it. AC Syndicate. Oh, that's the one in London, right? AC Syndicate. That's meh. That's one of those games I never bothered with because it was too modern for an Assassin's Creed game. AC. But I heard it's got good mechanics. You know, switching between the guy and the girl. I forgot their names. Yeah, like you're a gang member, I think. Oh, Lego's here. What's up, Lego? You beat Lego Pixelated. Sadly, I cannot stay. I'm up to my ass in homework, and I must take care of that. Take it easy, Lego. That's more important, obviously. Have fun with the homework. Up to my ass in homework, he says. I mean, AC Syndicate might not be that bad. I don't know. Oh yeah, he had a cane and a grapple hook, I think. Remember that statue used to scare the crap out of me when I was a kid watching my older brother play. Oh, God of War 2. Harry Potter statues. No, that's not it. Movie. I'm never gonna see those statues again. Is there an actual Harry Potter statue? Like, a statue of Harry Potter playing Quidditch is bringing new magic to London. I guess it's one of their most famous works of fiction, isn't it? Harry Potter. I guess that could count as one. But I mean, England has had a lot of writers like throughout the years, man. There's a lot of history still in Europe. This will be a nice break from editing. Editing sucks, man. And yeah, Hedgehog, man, like, you truly have a future. Guys, if you haven't, check out Hedgehog's channels, man. Like, Hedgehog's channel. This guy, dude, he has a future here on, if he wants it. If he wants a future on YouTube, he's got it. Kratos meets Thor. meets Thor audio. That's the only way I can find you now. I can't just type your name. Go and check this guy out, man. Like, he did the brief history of 20th century comics. It's amazing. Like, it's a really good video essay. He showed me a sneak peek of his next video essay. It's regarding Horizon Forbidden West. It's funny as hell, dude. At least the part that I saw. This guy's awesome, man. Just go and follow him. They'll have to show it soon anyway, because they'll give the next trailer 2 to 4 months before the release date, probably. Yeah. So I'm not gonna keep saying that it's gonna come out this year, and I believe them. I don't think they're gonna be lying to our faces. Like, if anything, they would be quiet, but it's gonna come out this year, and I'm still expecting it. I'm still expecting it to come out, like, to be shown like this month, like March, because God of War 1 came out March 22nd. By the way, this animation is sick. Thank you for the super chat, Young Yi. I didn't even say thank you, dude. I really do appreciate it. This is the coolest God of War fan animation I've seen. Why is it so tiny? Why is it sped up? That's not good. Hold on. Here we go. There we go. I mean, if he added a couple more frames, this would have been sick, dude.
I told him everything. What more does Odin want?
Your silence. Dude, that's sick. If we get a cutscene like that in God of War Ragnarok, I feel like it automatically will make it the best game of all time. if we see something like that. 5 more minutes. When Kratos absorbed the soul... Okay, guys, okay, slow down. I'm not going to be reading God of War theories here, okay? This is not a God of War channel. I can briefly discuss it, but I'm not going to be talking about theories and all that. Walter Nelson, this is awesome. It's an awesome animated fan animation, dude. We need to get Hedgehog to voice Kratos, and that guy who did the animation. Just mash them both together, just see what comes out. Damn, you guys haven't seen that? Here, I'll give you guys the link so you guys can share it, because the guy totally, it really is, he's really underrated. Let me show you guys. Where is it? Where's the normal one? God of War, Thor animation. Animation. There we go. There you go. I'll share it so you guys can watch it later on. Captain Kuba, what do you think will be here? It's Harry Potter. It's just Harry Potter. I don't think you should expect anything else. Well, I wasn't even live. That video truly is awesome, dude. Did I play Horizon? I played a little bit, but then once Elden Ring came out, I couldn't play Horizon anymore. Kuba is synonymous with God of War. No, I get that, guys. I really do, but, you know, deep down, I'm just a gamer, you know, after all. And, yeah, my main channel is God of War only, because I like that. I do like making God of War content, but in this channel, I like to do these things. I like to discuss about other games, because I'm a gamer. It's not, God of War is not the only game I play. I remember being scared of the basilisk in the Harry Potter one. Basilisk in Harry Potter. Which one is that? Basilisk? That sounds familiar. I'm thinking Basilisk of God of War Ascension. Oh, the snake, right? Yeah, it was the snake. Dude, I never actually watched Harry Potter as a kid, but I had seen this scene somewhere, and I loved it. And the funny thing is, I can honestly trace back my love for God of War to like the earlier movies I used to watch, like the Hydra, and then I saw this like even earlier as a kid, like this snake. I loved it, dude. Hercules, all of these like fantasy movies. That's kind of what my next video is about. The big snake, yeah, dude, the big snake. I loved it. I don't think I was scared of it. I was just really amazed by it. And the guy from El Dorado, yeah, rock monster. I forgot, jaguar, I think. Yeah, this thing. I love this scene so much, dude. Like when the shaman just somehow connects his mind to the stone jaguar. I love that thing so much. I've always liked the idea of taking down huge monsters. Like, I love seeing movies like that. Not Godzilla and King Kong. I don't like those so much. I like it when there's a tiny dude and he has to take on this huge monster. I love that. I love that idea. 2 minutes, guys. Let's do it, man. Let's just stay here. Enough talk about El Dorado and all that crap. Kuba, what do you have a bully thumbnail? I just put the bully in there because I think this game is going to look a lot like Bully. Are you interested in this game? Somewhat. I'm a very distant fan of Harry Potter now. I like the world. That's about it. I like the idea of spells, I guess. And some of the monsters are really cool. There's dragons in it. Come on, man. Almost time. Who here is really excited for this? Who here is a big fan of Harry Potter? I'm only a distant fan, but who here is a die-hard Harry Potter fan? Imagine Rockstar's teasing Bully. They're not gonna do it, Hassan. I mean, maybe if they want to play into the whole nostalgia thing, they could remake it, but we know how that went with the GTA trilogy. I love Azkaban. Which one's Azkaban? My favorite one was the one with Robert Pattinson in it. The one that's with the games, like the Harry Potter Olympics. I don't know what they're called, but I love the ending of that. It's so dark. Out of nowhere, Voldemort just comes and just sucks Harry out of his like reality or something. That's a sick ending. That's my favorite Harry Potter movie of all times. I'm a huge Harry Potter fan. All right, okay. Yeah, Goblet of Fire. Thank you. Please show us something, please. Of Harry Potter, yeah, they will. Here we go. Let me know if the audio's okay, by the way. Prisoner of Azkaban is really good too. Is that the one? There's one that there's a lot of time travel. I like that one as well. That the old guy, I forgot his name. Gandalf? Shit, what's the Harry Potter's equivalent? What's that guy's name? Big Sue's looking dude. Anyway, he gives him an amulet that can turn back time. I love that scene as well. I forgot his name. Here we go, boys. Let's see if this is Game of the Year material. Raise it a bit. Is it HD? Yeah. Man, they're just getting right in. Good. Dumbledore, thank you. What games has Avalanche Studios made before? Portkey Games. Wait, Portkey Games? Isn't Portkey a thing in the Harry Potter universe as well?
Lumos.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
I like the monster design.
Welcome to Hogwarts Legacy. You're a new student at the famed School of Witchcraft and Wizardry.
I'm telling you, it was
with
like
the
Bully.
ability to manipulate powerful ancient magic hidden in the wizarding world. You'll need to uncover what's behind the return of this forgotten magic and who is seeking to harness it to destroy wizard kind, as you may be the one that decides the fate of the entire wizarding world. But before you can study magic and begin to solve these mysteries, you must create the witch or wizard you want to be. When
I know
you
people like
arrive at
that.
Hogwarts, you will be sorted into one of the 4 Hogwarts houses: Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, or Slytherin. After you settle into your dormitory, you will meet up with your housemates in the common room. You will then need to
Shit,
attend
look at the
classes,
detail.
and you do have some catching up to do, as you were starting Hogwarts late as a 5th year.
So you are the new student.
You'll begin your studies attending Charms, Defense Against the Dark Arts, Herbology, and Potions classes, to name a few.
It's bully, I'm telling you.
Hello, class. Please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge.
The best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
You may begin.
Oh shit.
Not bad for a beginner.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school.
Here, you'll meet your professors and learn to cast spells, grow magical plants, brew potions, and more. In between classes, you'll be able to explore the castle famous for its secrets, enchantments, and mysteries. You'll discover dungeons and secret passageways.
Oh, that's cool. I like that. I like that idea
as
of
well as
exploration in
challenging
school.
puzzles that will require magical skill and a clever mind to solve.
Oh shit.
You may even find yourself in iconic locations you've never been able to explore before.
The kitchen. Tell me you can swim.
It's the late 1800s, so while the common rooms and classes may be
1800s?
familiar, most of your professors will not be. However, you may recognize a few faces.
All in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win them over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
You'll come to know this eclectic group of talented witches and wizards in class and while completing side assignments that are part of a special curriculum. Ones designed to help you catch up with the other 5th years at your own speed.
Lumos.
Here's the story. Statues!
Opportunities for adventure abound in the area surrounding Hogwarts. The magical abilities you learn to master through your schoolwork will soon become tested as you unravel a dangerous
And I'm sorry about the
mystery
quality, it's
by
not my
working
fault.
alongside the accomplished and yet enigmatic Professor Fig to try and discover if the rumors of a mounting goblin rebellion hold any weight, and if the safety of Hogwarts lies in the balance.
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat he really is.
Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize.
The wizarding world of this era is fraught with dangers. Creatures corrupted by a magical force, powerful goblins, and sinister witches and wizards, all willing to fight, even kill, to achieve their own goals. In fact, there's an uneasy alliance between the goblins and dark wizards.
You said you could
Yeah.
get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who is this child? You're not telling me.
But perhaps you shouldn't involve yourself with that just yet.
Let's go.
Oh shit. Yeah, the thing I'm worried about is the combat itself. I'm not sure how that's gonna work.
Enemies possess unique defensive and offensive abilities, including blasting curses, stunning spells, enchanted weaponry, and more. While
Looks
some
really
may
slow.
attack directly, others might enchant and incapacitate you. Mastery of the shield charm allows you to deflect ranged spells and direct weapon strikes. Counterattack with powerful stunning charms, allowing you to follow up with extended spell combinations.
There's combos in Harry Potter now.
Students who become particularly adept at spellcasting will find many ways to exploit their enemy's weakness.
Yeah, it's just really hard to make wand fighting like cool.
Slam with Descendo. Roast with Incendio. Devastate your enemies using various finishes. You can even use the mysterious, powerful magic your professors do not understand to obliterate your strongest foes. Mixing and matching dozens of spells will let you define your combat style. On your path to become the ultimate duelist.
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time.
In addition to classes and spells, you'll have
Looks cool
access
to me.
a
Oh,
deep
that's
set
fine.
of upgrades, talents, and skills to aid your progression as a wizard. Complete challenges throughout the world to earn experience. Level up your abilities by choosing talents to upgrade your spells,
That's cool.
plants, and potions to increase their power. Decide which talents best fit your playstyle to allow you to focus on your favorite types of magic.
There's
You
looting.
can also loot, buy,
What the
or
hell?
craft your own magical gear that will increase your offensive and defensive capabilities in combat. Gear can be upgraded and specialized to allow for greater abilities for your chosen playstyle.
Use a strong, even motion when cutting your ingredients.
Spells are not the only tools at your disposal in combat. As you hone your wand skills, you can continue to further your magical education at Hogwarts, progressing your development as a witch or wizard. Brew potions that can increase your power when you need a boost. Grow and deploy magical plants to mob the battlefield and keep your enemies at bay. You can even unleash deadly mandrake seedlings to incapacitate unsuspecting enemies.
Oh, that's cool.
In Beasts class, you will learn about a variety of magical beasts you might encounter, both at school and as you explore the world surrounding the castle and its grounds.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely.
Learning and mastering broom flight is highly recommended so that you may travel around the world more quickly.
I want you to do my herbology homework.
You're despicable.
Some abilities may be taught to you by students who become your friends. As you develop relationships with these schoolmates, they can accompany you on your journey as your companions. And over time, you'll learn their stories.
This is our chance.
Natsai Onai is a brave adventurer driven by the justice she seeks.
Why couldn't she hold the door?
Freezing has a kind heart and loves magical beasts, connecting with them more easily than with humans.
But what happens now?
Unafraid of detention or breaking the rules,
Sneaking in the restricted section again!
is Sebastian Sallow, a charismatic Slytherin
We've been over this, boy. Dribblefix cannot reverse a curse.
with a troubling family secret.
Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
You'll meet these students and more as you explore common rooms, hallways between classes, and regular gathering areas.
Perry the Platypus is in the game.
Welcome to the Room of Requirement.
One of the most remarkable secrets of Hogwarts is known as the Room of Requirement. You're introduced to this space that seems to sense what you need and then provides it for you. Since you need to catch up to your peers, the room provides space for you to sow and harvest plants, brew potions, and upgrade your gear. A helpful house elf named Deke helps you discover vivariums that allow you to nurture your own menagerie of magical beasts.
What is it? Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out.
You can freely customize this space to reflect your personality and magical specialties.
What? That's cool. I like that. That right there. Fight the
What
dragon.
everything you need on your journey is available at Hogwarts. You'll want to visit the nearby wizarding village of Hogsmeade, where loads of shops and vendors can provide you with the supplies you require. From potion ingredients and recipes, to seeds for magical plants, to all sorts of gear. But Hogsmeade also has its dangerous side. A band of dark witches and wizards, emboldened by the turmoil of the times, wander the village outskirts. You must avoid them or defeat them. As you explore, you'll find the world surrounding Hogwarts
God of Hogwarts.
alive with activity, wonders, and areas of unusual interest. As the school year progresses, dynamic seasons and climates will fill the sky with lightning or sunshine, or coat
That's
the
cool.
ground with snow or rain. Unique wizarding hamlets pepper the countryside, each with vendors and residents who have stories to tell, and missions with which they could use your assistance. Be on the lookout for enchanting magical puzzles that may very well have been designed by Merlin himself when he was a student at Hogwarts.
Merlin? Is he canon in the Harry
Magical
Potter
beasts
universe?
roam the lands outside the castle walls. Some have been corrupted by a mysterious dark magic, while others are at risk of poachers and their traps. If you're feeling benevolent, you can rescue them and restore them to health in the Room of Requirement. But there are dangers beyond your understanding in the world as well. Dungeons and vaults hold perilous threats and also untold rewards. Be careful where you choose to explore, as it may lead you down a darker path.
Oh shit, he killed someone.
Befriend new allies. Journey across a landscape never seen before. Uncover ancient secrets. Combat mystical threats. Learn long-forgotten mysteries. Become the witch or wizard you want to be as you leave your unique mark on the wizarding world. Here, in Hogwarts Legacy.
Dude, whenever he's riding that thing, it just looks so cool. What do you call that thing? The Pegasus? And yeah, I'm pretty sure you will be able to choose your wand. Like, you can choose almost anything in this game. I'm sure, like, the wand is going to be customizable as well.
That was your first extended look at Hogwarts Legacy.
That was
Now
cool.
let's hear from the real wizards and witches behind the game.
I don't know about Harry Potter, but this is absolutely great. It looks pretty good. I'm not going to buy it day one, but it looks interesting enough.
Detail and the passion and the love for this brand that the
Griffin,
team
thank you.
has is astonishing.
Our team is so excited to take all of the love that they put into this as fans and give it to fans.
This is the game that they've dreamed of for 20 years.
That's what I would say. Like, as a Harry Potter fan, as someone who's I'm sure Harry Potter fans would love this game. It's because you get to be yourself in that
The
world.
Wizarding world is already so rich, and all we had to do was harness those elements and build a game out of it.
The movies, the books, they all touched me in such a way. Like, it makes me want to go to experience Hogwarts. It makes me put in so much more detail into this game.
That's cool, man.
We really want to make sure that anything we add or anything we play with or anything that we explore really feels authentic.
Bringing to life just the charm and the love, everything we have for the books, and then marrying that with the iconic experiences from the movies that fans will recognize is really just the perfect handshake between the two.
Why does she look so angry?
Just the discovery of like seeing things portrayed for the first time. Maybe they've read something and had a picture in their head the whole time, but then finally to get to touch it, to walk around it.
You've got all these elements that can come together to create this amazing AAA open world action RPG.
When it comes to the open world, we just knew it wasn't going to be enough to just stare out of the windows of Hogwarts and wonder what it's like out there. But the final question that fans ask is, what's beyond that? What's beyond the Forbidden Forest? What's going to be beyond Hogsmeade? What's beyond the Black Lake if I start traveling south? And we just felt like we had to answer those questions.
Is it gonna be open? Oh shit! Okay, if it's open world, then I'm probably getting it. That's cool.
We were creating a real wide palette of opportunities and ways to explore the world. You're going to see different stories that are really exclusive to who you were in the world.
Hogwarts Legacy is an original story that takes place in the late 1800s.
You are a new student who is starting at the famed School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year, which is very unusual. So already there's a bit of an edge and a bit of a mystery.
The original story that we tell in the game is your story of what you did, you know, in the Wizarding world that you haven't seen before.
Or make our own magic with our story we're trying to tell.
Fans are familiar with the Wizarding world from, you know, the 1900s and on, really. But now, with this world, we're able to sort of create a space
So
that's
does this
their
take
own.
place before Fantastic Beasts?
Fans of the series will know that ancient
Or
magic
after?
has been around for a long time, to say the least, and that Hogwarts itself
Is it canon?
a stronghold of ancient magic. And the Avatar, the player, has the ability to sense it and possibly wield it or control it.
Our process of development started with rereading the books. And over development, we reread the books many times. Every time we start with a new feature, we dig into that. And then beyond, we would go into the films.
Being able to put our own spin on what this universe is
Way
was
before,
a pretty
okay.
big deal. I helped design a piece that nobody has ever seen before, the Hufflepuff common room. You know, as a Hufflepuff, you always wondered, like, what is my common room supposed to look like?
It's close enough to the world that we know that fans will recognize certain names, they'll recognize spells, they'll recognize certain locations.
I recognize that doorway, I recognize that classroom.
But mostly, it's going to be an entirely new Wizarding world that no one's ever experienced.
When people engage in the Wizarding world, what's the one anchor? Like, what's the thing that everyone comes back to? What's the thing that grounds it all and grounds all these characters and grounds all these figures? And for us, we really felt like that answer was Hogwarts itself. That school, that famous School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, is really what binds it all.
How to bring Hogwarts to life. That was a very big challenge because, as everybody knows, Hogwarts is huge.
Now we need to know exactly how this passage connects to this passage for a game, because you're gonna have to walk it.
And of course, again, the Sentient Castle, it's got new surprises up its sleeves. It likes to keep its students on its toes. We've put so many little secrets and passageways and rooms in this castle.
We recreate those very important locations. And then there's these other places that are only mentioned in the books or just alluded to. And we have to make the connective tissue that brings all of it together.
Adding a world that is
That's just
a
sick. That's what I
breathing,
want.
living world is very hard to do because it's all about the details. And as a concept team, we really got into those details and studied history, studied architecture.
I hope that when fans play the game, they get as lost in it as I do. I can just be reviewing a side mission, and all of a sudden I find myself wandering Hogwarts for like 45 minutes because it's so beautiful.
The community is absolutely going to love Hogwarts Legacy.
It's going to be so fun.
Get that letter to Hogwarts.
Is there any
Go to
co-op?
Hogwarts.
I don't think
We're
so.
so excited for people to come to this, to
They haven't said
inhabit it,
anything.
to actually enter the Hogwarts that we built. This is your Hogwarts legacy.
Is that it?
We truly hope you enjoyed the Hogwarts Legacy State of Play. Our team is so grateful for the excitement and for the passion that all of you bring to this. It's truly what fuels us.
Elden Ring with
On
steroids.
behalf of our team at WB Games Avalanche, we want to thank you for being here today, and we'll see you at Hogwarts.
Release date? No release date? Okay.
That's our show. We hope you're excited for the magic to come. See you next time.
Okay. That was good. It looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. It looks pretty good. I don't think I'm gonna get it day one because it's just that Harry Potter. I'm kind of only a fan, you know, just a little bit. Let me get the pop out chat here. But yeah, what did you guys think about it? Release date? Nope. It didn't have any release date, which is odd. I thought, when is this game coming out? I thought it was coming out this year. Hogwarts Legacy release date. It just says 2022. So if it doesn't have a release date now, it's gotta be like late 2022, like December. Oh yeah, this would be an amazing Christmas game. I'm pretty sure. Like it would sell like crazy, dude. Because it's family friendly. I don't think it's rated R. Kids love it. Love the idea of magic and all that. This game is gonna be in December or something. They said holiday. There you go, holiday 2022. Yeah, they said holiday. Okay. Now we just need a God of War State of Play, man. Like I feel like God of War should be next. That's the other big game, I think. I think it looks awesome. I played the old Harry Potter games, and I have read all the books. So Ruben right here is a hardcore Harry Potter fan, which is cool, man. I'm glad you're getting a proper, what looks to be a proper Harry Potter game, because even though I don't like the idea of like customizing your own character, I never was really into that. It makes sense for this game because it's your adventure. Like you're supposed to feel like you're part of this wizarding world and crap. Like you're in it. You guys are gonna design it however you want to be portrayed in the game, which is cool. You know, the idea of going to class. I'm sure like all of you guys love it because that's just what the Harry Potter's movies were. Like kids going to class, and I'm sure you guys are gonna like it. If you like Harry Potter, I feel like this game is gonna be right up your alley. Only this God of War. There's really nothing else coming out for PlayStation to want to do a state of play for. Dude, if we get a God of War state of play like this one, it's gonna be sick, man. And Ricky VR says no God of War. What do you expect? It's a Hogwarts Legacy state of play, dude. Congrats to all the Harry Potter fans. Yeah, honestly, dude, I'm glad you guys are getting something good because I don't think Fantastic Beasts was that good. I haven't seen it myself, but I don't think fans of the series liked it very much. God of War is next for sure. Hopefully, we still get it within this month, but we'll see, man. I played a few old Harry Potter games on PS2. I'm looking forward to it. My hardcore Harry Potter friends are gonna go crazy now. I'm sure they are, dude. If God of War gets a state of play, it should give a release date. That's what I mean. I feel like I feel like God of War is much closer to release date than this game is. I guess back to homework. Back to homework, Lego. Go back, man. God of War's next. I think Santa Monica is going to cyberpunk it with a surprise release. I don't think we should associate God of War with in any way with cyberpunk, not even a surprise release. I don't even want that. I want the game to do well in sales wise, and I feel like they need a few months of marketing. Let me see. I was gonna look at God of War PC. I don't think it has an official number yet. I'm just curious. It says 2 million copies on PC. That's pretty good. I wonder how many copies is gonna sell God of War Ragnarok. Where's the thing? God of War is most likely next. I can feel it. I can feel it in my scrot. But who else? What other games are there? I don't think Sony has any other games. Like we already got a state of play for Ghostwire Tokyo, and we also got a trailer like in another state of play. I don't think they're gonna do another one for that game. Like I don't think anyone is excited for that game. It looks okay, but I don't think anyone is excited for it. I feel like God of War is next. That's the game. That's the game. God of War will have a state of play on the anniversary of God of War 2018. Now, if anything, it's gonna happen. I was gonna say the 22nd, but that's too early from this state of play. I don't know, dude. I don't think it's gonna be next month, and if it is, it's gonna be like early April. Arkham Knights. Nah, Arkham Knights is not gonna be a PlayStation game, I guess. Do you think Ragnarok is gonna sell more than 2018? Definitely, easily, man. But after God of War Ragnarok, the next God of War game is gonna go down a little bit. It's just that's just how it goes. What do you think of the combat? I'm not sure about it yet. I'm not sure either, Gypsy. It looks very slow. Let's look at it again. I'm not really sure how it's going to work. Maybe it's something that it feels very intuitive once you play it. But it looks
goblins.
See,
and sinister witches and wizards.
There's a dodge.
Discover if the rumors of a mounting goblin rebellion hold any opinions different.
Where's the
era
combat?
Goblins.
See, he's just throwing things. Do you choose your powers before going into battle? Can you change them? It seems like you can change them on the spot. But there's no HUD. I don't know how this is gonna work. That's what I don't like about State of Plays. Like, they don't show the HUD sometimes.
Get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed
Hogsmeade.
was a distraction.
Anyway, I keep trying to do that. Spider-Man 2? What about? Spider-Man 2, but Spider-Man 2 is a 2023 game. God of War is still a 2022. Gypsy likes the hand-on-hand action. No, I feel like I know what he means. It's just we like faster combat, and this game seems to be a little bit too slow. But yeah, I'm gonna go now, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. I gotta go pick up my cat from the groomers. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys Friday on this channel. I'm gonna be playing Among Us with my members, so my members of my first channel. So yeah. Anyway, take it easy, guys. Thank you much for stopping by. Until then, remember, go out of